Hey guys, how's it going? I've got a pretty cool tutorial for you today. A couple days ago I uploaded a video on how to make a fire in Photoshop, and I promised to teach you how to make smoke, and that's what I'm going to teach you how to do today. So I'll teach you how to make smoke from scratch in Photoshop. Making smoke from scratch in Photoshop is a pretty good thing to learn if you are a bit worried about using pre-made smoke brushes you can download off the internet because of copyright infringement or whatever. But it looks pretty cool as well, and it only uses up one layer, so you can pretty easily incorporate it into anything else you make in Photoshop. So with that in mind, let's get started. Just want to go File, New. I don't really care about the dimensions for this tutorial, but 800 by 872 dpi should be just fine. Hit OK. You want to fill the canvas black, so go Edit Fill, use color, black. OK. Yeah, paint the canvas black. Now what you want to do is you want to hit New Layer, and on this layer we're going to apply our smoke effect. So choose a color like probably a lightish grey color will be fine. Grab your brush tool, brush size around 40. What you want to do, probably a bit smaller than 40 actually, maybe around 30. What you want to do is you want to draw a pretty simple smoke-like scribble onto layer 1, so something like this. Make sure you don't release the mouse button when you're drawing, and make sure you leave a gap, but not a gap that's too big, and make sure every brush stroke is progressively smaller as you move down the canvas. So something like that. That looks good. Right, now we're going to liquefy it, so go Filter, Liquefy. You might want to move it more towards the middle, so just grab your Move tool. Click and drag. Now go Filter, Liquefy. Make sure you've got Use Background Layer checked and Show Backdrops enabled, and the mode is behind, and opacity is 100. And the best liquefy tool for smoke is probably the 12 clockwise tool. By default it'll be the blow tool, but just hit the 12 clockwise tool and sort of just go wild with it. So something like that. Hit OK. Now what you want to do is you want to fade that liquefy process, so just go Edit, Fade, Liquefy. And I've found if you keep repeating that process a few times, that liquefy, fade, liquefy process, you'll definitely start to see smoke starting to form out of the original smoke scribble you made with your paintbrush. So I'll show you the process one more time, and if you repeat it around 7 times, it'll look the best. So Filter, Liquefy, 12 clockwise tool. For some reason, every time you re-enter the liquefy window, it will go back to use all layers. Make sure you got layer 1 select, just use background selected. Yeah, so, and when you liquefy, make sure you liquefy the whole selection for the best result at the end. Go Edit, Fade, Liquefy. Opacity 50%. So yeah, just repeat that process. I'll pause the video now and I'll get back to you when it's done. Okay guys, I finished the liquefy, fade, liquefy process. I think I did it around 6 times, and look, you can just repeat it as many times as you want to. Just keep repeating it until you're happy with the smoke effect it's generated. So I think that's about as good as it's going to look. Yeah, it looks alright. This one still looks the best, though. That's probably my best smoke effect I've made so far. But yeah, that still looks pretty good, and that's basically smoke made from scratch in Photoshop. You might want to play around with the opacity a bit, but that's up to you. You might want to rotate it by ticking Show Transform Controls. Just rotating it sideways. Something like that. But yeah, that's smoke in Photoshop. So I hope you enjoyed the today's tutorial. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. If you have any comments or questions, leave them in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe, because I've still got some more tutorials coming your way. So stay tuned, watch my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next tutorial. So enjoy.